my topic was technology, the new nicotine. And so I was talking about the addictive properties of technology and technology related devices. Wonderful and amazing as technology is, there are aspects of it that do not help the human person but harms. And we see the harm coming through things like social media, persons addicted to pornography. We see video games where they're addicted and can't stop playing. We've seen problems with persons who have done internet shopping and have found themselves in serious debt, and things like that. So I wanted to remind persons that there is this fallout, there is this underbelly of technology use that is often not addressed. And as it becomes more and more addictive, we are seeing the problems as it affects children, young people, whole families, etc. All habits can be broken. Change can occur, and as someone who has worked in addictions for quite some time, I have seen persons who have been able to get out of the cycle of addiction based on a program of recovery. The process starts off with withdrawal, like every other addictive substance, and so there was a period where they could not be involved with any piece of technology that's social. All right? So for a period, they had a kind of cold turkey withdrawal, so all taken away. And then after that, we sat down to take a look at how did the addiction occur and maybe why did it occur. And so those gaps in their development that allowed for that to happen, we had to address that. As human beings, we're addicted to a number of things. Some people to coffee, drinking tea, cigarette smoke, alcohol. People could certainly relate to that and have seen when you are unable to manage yourself, that compulsion where it can take you. And so the addiction to the internet or internet-related devices is even more critical because everybody and their cousin are connected to some device, especially the smartphone. We had a joke once about a friend who was from one of the countries in Africa, and she said, listen, they don't have lights, but everybody have a phone. Everybody had a phone. So because this device has become so important, the seduction of it happens very, very easy. So if the viewer, the viewer in audience says, that's not me, well, try a little something. Don't touch the phone for one day. See if you can do it. You see? If you forget your phone home, don't turn back for it. Leave it right there and see if you can be without it for one day. Then you will understand the nature of addiction. Well, I was most intrigued by their marvelous response, mainly because we had a time crunch and I did the presentation so fast. But they seem to have received it extremely well, and the feedback that they've been giving me has been very, very positive. So I'm very encouraged by that.